Hello, everyone. Welcome to a thrilling new episode of Immigration Fridays. I'm your host, Prashanti Reddy, and we're here again to guide you through the ever evolving maze of US immigration. What are we discussing this week? We're going to be talking about the June 2025 Visa Bulletin. This is breaking news because the Visa Bulletin just came out. Let's start off with what the changes are in the June Visa Bulletin. In June, for China, the EB2, that's the employment based category 2, final action dates advanced by 2 months. And EB3 for China, professional and skilled workers, final action dates advanced by 2 weeks. All employment based final action dates for India will remain the same, so there's no forward movement at all for India. Final action dates for the remaining countries will advance by almost 4 months in the EB2 category and 5 weeks in the EB3 category. That's employment-based category 2 and employment-based category 3. For EB5, which is the investor visa, unreserved category China will remain at January 22, 2014, so no forward movement. India also, there's no forward movement, and all other countries remain the same. So on the whole, EB5, there is no forward movement at all. Also, as a reminder, for EB4 category, which is the religious worker category, it is completely unavailable as there are no more visa numbers left in this category for this fiscal year. New numbers will become available in October of 2025. For family-based cases, there's been no forward movement in most of the other categories except for F4, which is brother and sister applications of US citizens. It's moved by 2 months, so modest movement and only in one category. Also key this month, USCIS will continue to accept employment-based adjustment of status applications based on the final action date table and not the dates for filing table. So there are two tables in a visa bulletin: final action date table, which actually talks about the priority date becoming available. So it's actually available based on the final action date table. And there's also a dates for filing table. This is a table where, adjustment of status applications can be filed in advance, because USCIS is looking at processing time and they're hoping that by the time the dates actually become available, these cases would have been processed. So they're allowing you to file your adjustment a little bit in advance. And for the family-based cases, we're looking at dates for filing chart. That means you can file in advance of the actual availability of the visa number. Let's go into some of the predictions for the future for July and moving forward. So June actually marked the beginning of the final quarter because the Department of State usually issues numbers or makes predictions on a quarterly basis. So the June Visa Bulletin basically showed minimal forward movement in oversubscribed categories like the EB2 and EB3 categories for India. This is partially due to the annual limit for the visa numbers and also because of a delay in visa processing. We haven't seen any change in the EB1 category at all. There is potential constraints, as I said, from increased demand and also from administrative delays in the EB1 and EB2 and EB3 category as well. As I was saying, this marks the 5th consecutive month USCIS has opted for the final action date table for employment-based cases. They haven't been using the dates for filing table since the last 5 months. This is so that they can, I guess, manage the visa demand better, and because there has been a high demand on employment-based visas. So unless the visa demand decreases or the Department of State takes some proactive steps for July to September, many applicants, especially those from India, may see little forward movement. Applicants, however, in the rest of the world, in Mexico and Philippines, might see some modest forward movement in all the categories. And that's it, and that's a wrap for Immigration Fridays this week. Immigration laws can be complex, so if you need any kind of legal advice, please reach out to me, prashanti@reddyesq.com, or you can also call 212-354-1010. Keep watching. Thank you.